This is Brian Anderson. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Two terrific former Blue Devils. Ingram is the 3 and Zion in at the 4. Ball is out there with Eric Bledsoe, and it's Adams in at the 5. And for the Heat, Herro and Butler are the wings. Myers Leonard out there with Adebayo, and it's Robinson in at the point guard position.
Boy, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Grant, you know a little something about athleticism.
Well, look, the bottom line is, if you have the athleticism in today's game, where speed and pace is so important, and you've taken the physicality out of the game, I believe it gives you an advantage on both ends of the floor. If you're an offensive player who's skilled with the athleticism, you have a chance to be dominant. And then also defensively, you can be a rim protector, on-ball defender. So the athletic component to it is certainly an ingredient for success in today's game.
Bledsoe against Robinson. Bledsoe goes in, and Bledsoe with the slam.
Wow, the energy from Bledsoe in this one, excelling at turning on the jets to get to the basket.
And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. Crowder, he's checked in for Leonard. Here's Ingram. Now here's Bledsoe. Drives to the hoop, and Bledsoe with the slam.
Yeah, I got to stay in front of Bledsoe. I love seeing when the little guy starts to fly.
Pass to Herro. First quarter, just over a minute play. Tries a spin move. Double team on Butler. Back to Herro. Over ball. Herro, no good.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Crowder with it. From behind the arc. And Bledsoe pulls it down. Here's Ingram. Yeah, that one's good.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Here's Herro. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. And of course, we talk about Williamson's rare physical traits. If you look at his skill set, the ball handling, the passing, the court vision, he is oozing with talent. He is so advanced for his position at his age.
Here's Bledsoe, following the bucket by the Heat. Ball passes to Williamson. Rebound by the Heat. Butler into the lane, and it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. He sees the lane, fills the lane.
Well, word has it that Williamson wasn't one of the bigger kids on his youth teams, so he focused on developing point guard skills.
And developed he did. I mean, really just taking care of what he could control back then. But then all of a sudden he grew from 5'8" to 6'6" between the 8th and 10th grades. He went from an above-average, hard-working player into a once-in-a-generation talent.
It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That's That's his first foul. And the Heat with some changes. Iguodala's checked in for Herro. And Dragic is subbed in for Robinson. Dragic outside. To the left wing. Adebayo finds Dragic. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And finished off by Adebayo.
Some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Bledsoe. Here he goes. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
That's some will on the part of Eric Bledsoe. When he's taking it to the rim, he's determined to go score. He did that time.
Dragic against Bledsoe. Dragic right side. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Crowder. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring the defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
It's tipped. And he recovers it. He gets it in there. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Got a piece of it.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Butler up top, covered by Ingram. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Bledsoe pass to ball. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, a little exclamation point. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Now here's Ingram. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. And a slam come by Ingram.
Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Dragic outside. Takes it inside. It's Adebayo with the drive. Count the basket.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
Free throw's good, Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
There's 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Dragic left side. Here's Olynyk. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard and they're young and they're professional with it. That you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better and they're learning and they're getting confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, it sounds like Butler has found his happy place.
Happy indeed. I mean, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your ability. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Bam Adebayo, Kendrick Nunn out there with Tyler Herro. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Olynyk in at the 5, rolling the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Adebayo. He has 7. 6, another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
What's interesting, Bam Adebayo grew up in a single-wide trailer home in Pinetown, North Carolina. Now, of course, living with his mother, he made it his mission to get her out of that trailer and into a better life.
So it's Miami now, following the score by New Orleans. Nunn finds Adebayo. Some solid defense from Favors. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Bledsoe, and Bledsoe with the slam.
So much we talk about Bledsoe's athleticism. It was an eye-opener when he first came into the league. That plays another one.
And for motivation, Adebayo told us he kept a picture of that trailer hanging in his locker, adorning the home screen on his phone, its address written on his shoes.
And what motivation that was, and of course, seeing how far he's come. And he said that trailer is where I got the ambition, the anger. If we had a better life, I wouldn't be here. That trailer made me.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes the first.
Think about this, BA. A 5'7" point guard early in high school. But Duncan Robinson's late growth spurt left him off scouts' radar. No D1 offers. He played at a prep school, then Division III, and finally at Michigan.
Crowder, he's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Nunn.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Down low. Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's gotten his first bucket of the night. And you know, going from Williams College to Michigan, Robinson, the first ever player to transfer from a Division III school to a Division I school with a full scholarship.
So what an incredible story, BA. I mean, at the time, Coach was offering a walk-on spot. But the more film he saw on Robinson, he said, never mind about that. We got a scholarship for you. Hey, I say that's a pretty good call.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Miami. Here's Williamson. Oh, that's dunked by Williamson.
Can you see right there? That is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Pass to Olynyk. And the layup is good off the glass. Olynyk's got his first basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it's Bledsoe on the drive. Yep, count it. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
On the wing, Crowder. Blocked by Redick. Back to Herro. Fires from deep. A rebound by Redick. The Pelicans have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Williamson inside. Butler covering. Ooh, impressive fadeaway right there. Williamson's got 12.
Well, Zion a little bit funky there as the left hand flips that one in.
And the Heat with some changes. Iguodala comes in for Herro, and Dragic has subbed in for Robinson. The Pelicans making a switch here. Here's Iguodala. Dragic outside. On the wing, Crowder. Grant, you played 19 years in the NBA, but you had some serious injuries in your career.
career as well. What extent has modern medicine enabled players to extend their careers, you think?
CA, where was this modern medicine 20 years ago? Would have made my life a whole lot easier, but you are so spot on. Today, there's such an emphasis on taking care of players, making sure they recover. There's a sophistication with the training staffs and the sports science applied to it. So now these players are coming into the league at a younger age and are being able to extend their careers for a lengthy time. And so I'm all for it. I love the idea of resting guys. I think big picture, protecting players and their livelihood is in their best interest, and it's a good thing.
Dragic on the break. You never know what he's going to do, but luckily for his team, he made an outstanding move there.
Here's Williamson. And too long on the shot. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Steven Adams.
And some people questioned Butler when he chose Miami over the 76ers. Many thought he wasn't going to a contender. It turned out Butler knew exactly what he was doing.
Thinking of Butler in Miami, in hindsight, it was an obvious fit.
Yeah, BA, the competitive culture of Miami blended in with Jimmy Butler. I mean, it was a match made in heaven, and Butler has been nothing but fantastic as he's elevated this team.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 3 from Redick. Iguodala with the rebound. The Heat have got 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And it's Butler off the drive. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through there.
Here's Nelly, covered by Crowder. Pass to Ingram. 5 on the clock. And here's Ball, defended by Dragic. All no good. The Heat have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Adams, the pass to Redick. The floater, and he lays it up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is. Now, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Now Ingram. Over Iguodala.
Iguodala getting his hands up and extending the arms to challenge the shooter.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Eric Bledsoe is having one of those nights. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. He was on the fringes in their last game. Tonight, he's been the centerpiece. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
Well, it's pretty clear that they want the offense to run through the paint, and it's been a good game plan. When they've got the ball in tight, the points have been coming, and they've been coming frequently. And until the D proves that they can stop it, I'd say keep working in the paint.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted. An outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
As we see seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So for the Pelicans right now, Ingram is at small forward with Zion at power forward. Lonzo Ball is out there with Eric Bledsoe, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot.
Wow! And that's big time from B.I.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 4-point game. Inside. Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Butler's got 14 points.
You know, we just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Butler passes to Leonard. 2 points. That one goes. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Last season, one of Jimmy Butler's more complete years of his career, setting new highs in assists and rebounding. Even though his three-point shooting was down a little bit, still very efficient offensively.
Back to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williamson. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 14.
Well, the closer that Zion is going to get, the more effective he's going to become.
You know, you look at the assist numbers for Butler. Even though he's listed as a forward, he basically played the point guard position for the Heat.
Yeah, he does a lot of great things, BA, and some people even upset last year that he didn't start at the All-Star game. You wonder if he had been slotted at the guard position, would that voting have turned out any different?
Outside Ingram, over Butler. The shot by Ingram, no good.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Grant, you led the league in all-star voting as a rookie. Last year, Luka Doncic did it as a second-year player. How rare is it for a player like that early in his career to make such an immediate impact?
Without a doubt, BA, it is incredibly rare for a player to come in and have that kind of impact. Not just in terms of their production on the floor, leading their team, but also the popularity and really connecting and resonating with fans all over the world. Certainly, Doncic has done that, and he's a remarkable player. The sky is the limit for him, and I know they're very excited in Dallas about what he has in front of him.
An aggressive Eric Bledsoe is a better Eric Bledsoe for this team.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Iguodala with the ball, and it's Bledsoe picking him up. Pass to Butler. Shakes it off strong. D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter. To the inside, Williamson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Nuns checked in for Miami. Dragic comes in for Robinson. Heat on D. They trail by 1. Pass to Ingram. Here's Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Adebayo grabs the board.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Adebayo sets a screen. Over Bledsoe. And there are the Heat with another bucket. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Outside Ingram. Back to Bledsoe. He takes it in. And stolen by Dragic. And they're on the break. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
And here's Bledsoe. 20 points for him. Take by Okafor. Bledsoe goes in, and that one drops. Bledsoe's got 22.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
Dragic outside. Into the lane. Got a piece of it, and that'll be Miami's ball as he goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Crowder, he's checked in for Miami. A minute 37 left in the third. New Orleans is going 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Ingram. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Favors. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too deep with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Outside Ingram. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Bledsoe outside. Going inside. And Bledsoe with the slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Dragic. It's Hayes with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The Heat with the lead. In it forward, it's Butler with Crowder. Duncan Robinson is out there with Tyler Herro. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group of the game for the Heat.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
New Orleans is shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Here's Ball driving in. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ball finds Adams. And here's Ingram. Williamson outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. 5 to shoot. And here they come. Here's Crowder. Here's Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. And it's Butler on the drive. And it's Butler with the jam. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen. Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Butler gets ball. Redick outside. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 5. Hits the three-pointer. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Williamson, right side. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Williamson. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half. The Heat have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to ball so far in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Butler. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hits the drive. Oh, the jump by Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that front.
Back to Butler. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
The Pelicans trail. All minute. Driving inside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Herro knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
So it's the Pelicans now. Outside Ingram. Here's Ball. Robinson defending. Here's Williamson. And here's Adams. Now here's Ingram. The 3 is up. Crowder grabs the miss.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ballgame, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And he drops the first.
Having played for a few teams now over the course of his NBA career, Butler brings one thing to the table, and that is that he's going to compete no matter where he is.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Butler hits them both. New Orleans is going 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Ingram against Butler. Now here's Ingram, tightly guarded. Here's Adams. Good work defensively by Leonard. The Heat have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Ingram against Butler. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And finished up by Adebayo.
Big time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
New Orleans now, time running out. Outside Ingram, out to the right wing. Shots good by Bledsoe.
Bledsoe's got 26 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Leonard. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 9.
Still trying to polish this side of his game up. Leonard looking very comfortable on that move.
Butler against Ingram. Over Butler. But they get it back. Bledsoe for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Herro. Dragic against Ingram. Here's Butler. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now an 11-point Heat lead. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Ingram. Gets hauled in by the Heat. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Kicks it out to Bledsoe. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Cranked it in off the glass.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
And Miami has possession.
Here's Dragic. So, no problem for Miami as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Berry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.